Yeah, blue. Hold the blue. Yeah, come
Dili.
Yay.
Hello Doys, how are you? I hope you are all doing well despite this pandemic right now that we're facing. As for me, I am doing well, and yes, I'm doing well and pregnant. So in this vlog, I'm going to talk about my first trimester pregnancy journey. I have discovered that I am pregnant on the 6th week of my pregnancy. So it was actually on my 5th week that I was starting to feel unwell, like I was feeling some bad headache, and then I had acid reflux. I didn't understand what I'm feeling already, like nananayo na yung balahibo ko. It felt like I was about to get a fever, but I wasn't feeling hot. So I started feeling that one on my 5th week, but so we were thinking, like Carl was saying, maybe I'm already pregnant and I need to take the pregnancy test, but then I was just trying to ignore that one because I do have PCOS, or polycystic ovarian syndrome. So in short, there's a hormonal imbalance. I've been there a lot of times, like I was feeling pregnant only to find out after taking pregnancy test that there was a negative, all were negative results. So wala lang, I was just trying to ignore it. It was on my 6th week I've decided to take the pregnancy test because hindi ko na talaga kaya yung nafe-feel ko. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. So yun nga. So when you take a pregnancy test, by the way, you take it early in the morning on your first pee, because that's the time that your pee contains the highest content of HCG. But I'm just gonna put the meaning of HCG here, or you can just Google that one. I'm too lazy to memorize the meaning of HCG, but that's it. So I took the pregnancy test and it gave me a positive result. So but I took another one on the next day on my first pee again in the morning, just to confirm, just to be sure, and it again gave me another positive result. Like there were 2 lines on the pregnancy test. So that was it, and I had another pregnancy test in the clinic just to confirm that I'm really pregnant. So yeah, again, it was a positive result. Some pregnant women are lucky enough not to experience morning sickness. So morning sickness is something that you really feel that is not normal to you. Doesn't necessarily have to be in the morning. So what are the challenges that I have experienced on my first trimester? I was one of the unfortunate pregnant women who experienced bad morning sickness. So I just wanted to enumerate the things that I felt during my first 3 months or first trimester. So I had nausea, like madali ako mahilo, and I was always feeling dizzy, and I always feel acid reflux. I'm having acid reflux, like I just really always go to the toilet to try to vomit, but I rarely do vomit though. Like I could only count like twice or thrice na nag-vomit ako. I feel like wanted to throw up, but I just couldn't. The next one is headache. I felt headache all the time, like almost all the time. Also, I've experienced dialysm, or excessive saliva. Like I always have to spit my saliva out. and it's such a hassle, pero can't do something about it. I just really wanted to get rid of it. It's tiring sometimes, but I'm grateful that it's the only one that's been consistent na lang for my morning sickness. I was having goosebumps, like if grabe na yung nafe-feel ko na headache, nausea, lahat-lahat na yun. So, tumatayo yung balahibo ko. I felt like parang lalagnatin ako, but it wasn't really fever. It was just that, like, maybe my body is overwhelmed with all the things that I was feeling. So there are, by the way, other pregnant women as well who feel the morning sickness all through their pregnancy, like until they give birth. So at least for me, it stopped on my, I guess, 14th week. So with the end of my first trimester, I got rid of all those except for the thialism or the salivation, excessive salivation. But at least it's getting better, and I really hope and pray that I could already get rid of this one. In fact, I have chewing gum in my mouth right now. I'm chewing it because I usually, when I don't do this one, when I don't have chewing gum in my mouth, like the saliva keeps going. Sometimes I crave for lechon or ramen, but it wasn't a constant craving actually. But the food that I am really, I feel like siguro the food that I'm really happy to eat like almost every day is cherry tomatoes and avocado. So my favorite brekkie is the basic Aussie brekkie, which is avo toast, or that's avocado toast. And on my avocado toast, I put, of course, my toast, and then mashed avocado or sliced avocado, and then I put some cheese, and then cherry tomatoes, and whatever meat that is left from last night, or whatever meat that is available, like bacon, tuna, or whatever that is available. And sometimes I eat no meat at all. During my first trimester, so I had like 2 blood tests and 2 ultrasound scans, and that was it. So the first blood test and first ultrasound scan was just to check if the baby and the mother was fine, like everything's fine. Thank God everything was fine. And then the second ultrasound and second blood test I had, it was like a combined test actually for a Down syndrome test. So it was an optional test, and I just chose to go through that test just to be sure that the baby is normal. Everything was just really fine. Everything was well, so I'm thankful for that. So that was it. I had 2 sets of blood tests and ultrasound scans on my first trimester, and that was it. The most challenging part, they say, is during the first trimester, because it is the most crucial part of your pregnancy. Like, it's the stage where a lot of miscarriages happen. So you really have to look after your baby. You really have to look after yourself. You have to eat healthy, and you have to rest if you have to. Like, as for me, I really had a bad morning sickness, so I have to take rest. I have to, like, I didn't have any energy to get up in bed, so mostly I was just staying in my bed. If you don't feel well, if you feel like sleeping, if you feel tired, then so be it, and just enjoy your pregnancy. It doesn't happen all the time. It's just gonna take 9 months, so might as well listen to what your body says, to what your baby says or feels, and give the baby a good rest, give yourself a good rest, and then give yourself healthy food as well, both of you. You have since I got pregnant, I was really conscious with what I eat. Like, I'm not really into healthy food all the time, but I make sure that in a week I get to eat vegetables, I get to eat green leafies, and then fruits. I wasn't eating much fruit before, but now I'm trying to eat really lots of fruit. And doesn't necessarily have, you don't really have to eat a lot because you're already two. You just have to eat from time to time. Like for me, I don't eat much on my main meals. Just really konti lang talaga, mga konti-konti lang, because I easily feel bloated and easily feel full. But I also eat from time to time, like snacks, munchies, mga ganun. So just take it easy, that's it. So that's it about my first trimester journey, guys. I hope you enjoyed enjoy this vlog and you got some information about the real journey of being pregnant, especially during the first 3 months or first trimester of pregnancy. And I'll see you in our next vlog, and I hope you like this video and subscribe to our channel, Journey with J and K. Thank you, and I'll see you in our next vlog. Bye!